Came home to my apartment completely wiped out. My husband left. He left me my jewelry and took everything else.
I'm going next week. I want to travel. You knew that I like to go traveling.
Fine. Go traveling. Go find some guy who wants to travel.
So, it's understandable that any husband would be a little bit upset about finding out that his wife is going traveling without him with a week's notice. But anyway, today we're taking a look at the newest cheating and relationship videos recently, and you won't want to miss a single clip.
So, we did have an age gap, but, I felt like I was mature enough to, deal with him, so.
And something tells me you probably had a little bit more growing up to do.
I did, yeah. I definitely did.
I took her to the airport. She said she was going on a girls trip with her co-workers. She insisted on going. I took her to the airport.
Okay, remember, she's 21, 22.
Right, so,
okay, it's time to give a party on a little bit now.
That was cool. That's fine. No big deal. So later on, when she get back later on, I don't know what made me go through the phone, but I find pictures in there with a man on a motorcycle and a drop top, having fun. I see no pictures with the girls she said she was with.
Yes, I did go to Myrtle Beach, and I did go with coworkers. There was pictures with me and the girls, but the one that caught his attention was obviously the one with me and the guy. So, I did take the trip, and, I made a bad decision while I was down there, and I did have a sexual encounter with this guy.
Ms. Bush, here's my question, because I see a whole lot of men and women come through divorce court, and some people can be tricky, but why would you have an affair, a one-night stand out of town, and put the pictures in your phone?
I mean, I was younger. Like I said, I was young and dumb, so I wasn't really I don't know why I did that, but that was a poor decision, and, I do regret doing that and, being irresponsible and immature for doing that to him.
Interview 1. Towards the end there when she's talking to the judge, it almost sounds as if, she wants to say, I was young and dumb and didn't know how to cover up my tracks and properly cheat. That is truly what she's trying to say without actually saying it, because she knows that it's going to get her into more trouble. Interview 2.
I'm going to give you one opportunity. What did you do?
I told you I went to see my aunt.
Okay.
That's the one reason I went over there for
For Atlanta. Okay, that's it. Just for your aunt, and that's it.
Yeah.
And you just seen some friends.
And then I ended up seeing my friends. They were,
And then what y'all do?
We didn't do anything. We were just kicking it.
Oh, okay. Well, my boy that follows you on your close friends, seems different. Okay, yeah. This seems like nothing, huh? This seems like nothing, huh? I'm in your city. Yeah, close friends, huh? So what's this?
Who's friends?
Lamborghini, huh? Oh, don't worry about who's friends. So you're in a Lamborghini.
Hey, your friends are just toxic. You just trying
so you're in a Lamborghini. You popping bottles in Atlanta.
Problems all the time. Let me tell you.
So what's this? So what's this? This ain't you?
You know what? Yes. Okay.
Double R only. You ain't never been in a double R in your life. You talking about double R only. What's this about?
2. So, first of all, it must be absolutely gut-wrenching as a man to see your girlfriend out with another man while she's away. But the two things that are even worse is that she lied to him and didn't tell him and, basically covered up her intentions of going there. And she also had absolutely no sympathy for her actions.
I need to earn to date you.
Monthly or annually?
Per year.
Annually, $500K.
Whoa. You realize that's
but it's 1%.
That's 1%.
It's possible.
Yeah, but what's possible isn't necessarily probable. Do you think, and you have how many kids?
3.
3 from different, same father. You are a worker, you're an I'm not saying that to insult you, but do you think that a guy who makes minimum $500,000 is interested in dating a worker with 3 children?
No, definitely not. But
so shouldn't you adjust? But shouldn't you adjust your standards to be a little more realistic?
No.
So would you rather?
There's a reason why I'm single. I don't want to be with somebody.
Yes, but there is. Do you see how ridiculous it is to demand a guy who makes $500K to accept you gotta adjust your standards a little bit if you want a man.
Well, tough for the man. I don't know.
Well, I wouldn't say it's tough.
Interview 3. Personally, I think she made it very clear that she doesn't want a man in general, because obviously even she understands that the probability of her finding someone like this who is interested in her is very low.
Feel about me going with Jeanette on a girls trip?
I think you already know that answer.
What?
You know what?
No.
You can absolutely, if you want to go ahead.
Okay. Would you be mad if I went on a trip? Would you be mad about it?
I wouldn't be mad. I would be very indifferent.
What do you mean by indifferent?
Indifferent.
What's the problem? What would be the problem?
I would invite you to no longer be in the current state of our marriage.
Okay. What would be the...
Listen, if you want to go on girls' trips and do that stuff, then you should be single.
What?
That's what I'm saying. You should be single. If you want to do single shit, be single. If you want to be married, be married.
What would be the problem with me going on a girls' trip if it was just females?
What do you mean? Just females doing what?
Going on a girls' trip.
To do what? What are you females going to do on a girls' trip?
Like unwind, hang out,
What does
like
unwind
spend
mean?
time with each other.
Unwind how?
I don't know.
What would that entail?
I don't know.
Would it entail going out, dancing, partying, drinking?
No.
Come on, dude. Like, if you want to be single, be single. Here, you could have this thing.
Stop.
You have this thing.
Stop. I'm
Take
not really going on a girls' trip.
You
Stop.
can go on a girls' trip.
Stop.
Take that with you.
Put it back.
You could use it as a prop.
I'm not going on a girls' trip. I'm sorry. Here. We won't talk about this anymore. Put that back on.
Interview 4. So, not only did he make it clear in that moment that he doesn't really want her going on a girl's trip, and that would make him uncomfortable, but it sounds like they either had this conversation before or, she probably already should have knew the answer by his tone and his attitude.
My apartment after I came back home from Vegas. I had a convention in Vegas. I was gone the 2nd through the 7th. Came home to my apartment completely wiped out. My husband left. He left me my jewelry here in this room here. Wow. Yeah, and took everything else.
Stuck to his word.
Including some items that belonged to solely me. He also took the washer and dryer out of here. I also took the bed, took everything out of here, cut off the internet service so I can no longer work from home. And then cleared out the closet here, which y'all come to like.
Interview 5. Looking at this from the outside in, he probably did not want her to go out, and he probably told her this, and maybe even argued with her about it. So, it's obvious that he cleared out everything and moved on, and she should honestly not be too surprised.
Then theoretically...
Within a relationship.
Within a relationship.
I'm speaking specifically, like, if you're in a relationship together, it's the woman's job to obey her man.
Why? Why not the other way around? Who says what? You?
Well, because women can't lead anything. The only thing they can lead is to the end of the relationship. It simply doesn't work when women are in the power position in a relationship because women don't respect weak men that lead them, that they're leading.
Okay, no, a woman's not going to respect a weak man, but if they're both equals, then there will be mutual respect between both of them.
But that's the problem. Men and women are not equal.
How? We're the ones that give you life. Why is there no respect for that?
Well, actually, technically, we put our semen into you, and that's what creates life, not you guys. You guys just incubate.
Actually, semen can be performed and created in a lab, so we don't even need you anymore. Thank you.
Fantastic.
Interview 6. I think the craziest part of this whole argument is how it escalated from women being in a relationship and the power dynamic to then using science in a lab to have children.
With me going on a girls trip because he is convinced that my friends are going to look for men and convince me to do the same. Should I still go on my trip?
Absolutely, it's already paid for. Because love you not having friends or social life. They want you to be in the house.
Yeah.
I hate your friends. Your friends is whores.
They are.
All your friends is hoes.
They are.
All your friends is balding. All your friends don't have no money.
I got a bro in Barbados. His only experience with American women is when they come to visit Barbados, basically. When they on vacation, they drinking, as YOLO, whatever. He be telling me the stories. I'm like, damn, that's crazy. That's all you had to do.
But you know why that is, right? It's because they're not getting criticized by the man, and no one would add that to their body count. It doesn't count. No one would know. It never existed.
They act totally different. They hitting on him. They approaching him. They approaching him. They buying him. They at dinner sending him drinks. Oh, how this thing goes, bro. So when a man says he don't want you out there with his whole friends, it's for a reason. Hey, you.
Interview 7. So obviously, I just have to say this is not the experience of everyone. But of course, there are going to be a lot of, people who go on trips without their partners and end up cheating on them, unfortunately, without them ever knowing.
We need to go outside and talk.
Okay, why
Come
you
on.
sounding like that?
Come on. I want to embarrass you at work.
What is going on?
How dare you put that on Instagram?
Audacity to comment under a post and agree with cheating on your husband for $100,000? I care about you in this relationship.
How you care about me and you coming up to my job and I can lose my job because you up here with this stupid foolishness.
Stupid foolishness now.
Yes, it is.
So you would cheat on your husband for $100,000. Make it make sense.
Would you do it?
Heck no, because I love you and only
Boy,
you.
it don't matter. It's not that big of a deal. You should not be coming to my job.
It's not no big
because
deal.
of this. This is
Y'all see her?
ridiculous for you.
Interview 8. So, I'm sure a lot of people under this exact video probably commented saying that. Hey, it's not that big of a deal. She just made a mistake. She just commented on a post. But to be fair, this is a very valid reason to cut somebody off like this. Because if they're even contemplating on cheating for $100,000, and, typing in comments so all their friends can see, then she would probably do it to you too.
And book you a trip and then leaving without him and bringing your friends with you has got to be one of the most diabolical things I've seen. Hey babe, I just booked a beach house to celebrate your birthday. Oh my God, babe, I love you so much. My friends can come, right? Your friends? Yes, I'm only bringing Victoria and Blessing. Yeah, I guess. I thought it would just be the two of us, but it's okay. The house can contain 6 people. All right, baby, thank you. Hey babe, I'm packed and ready. Should I come pick you up or we meet at the airport? Oh, but I thought I already told you. Told me what? Oh my God, this is kind of awkward, babe. Promise you won't get angry. Angry for what? What happened? Just promise me first. Okay, I won't. Fingers crossed. You know I love you. She better than me. Don't tell me some shit like that. I'm already mad. Shit. Yeah, babe, I love you too. What happened was since the house can have just 6 people, I already told my friends I'll celebrate it with them and we're 6 in numbers. I meant to tell you I'm so sorry. So? 5 can come along, don't worry. We left already. Huh? We're already on the airplane to the beach house. I'm so sorry I forgot to tell you. What are you even saying? On a trip that I fully paid for? I know, babe, I'm so sorry. You promised to forgive me. I organized everything for both of us, me and you. I paid for everything. I only allowed your friends because it's what you wanted. And now this is what I get? Just please tell me you're joking. Tell me this is a prank. No, it's not, baby. I'm so sorry. Babe, are you there? Babe, have fun. Thanks, babe. I know you understand. That's why I love you. What this man does next? Somebody please give him a medal. Somebody please give this man a reward. He deserves it. Hey, babe, we're at the receptionist. They can't find your name there. What name did you use? Babe, missed call. Why aren't you picking up the phone? Where are you? Another missed call. Babe, please respond. Yes. She's checking the system and she can't find it. Try using your name. Okay. Still nothing. Y'all picking up on what he did? She can't find it. Oh, I forgot to tell you, I canceled the reservation. Woo! What? I'm sorry, babe. I hope you understand. Why would you do that? Please don't embarrass me like this. I'm really exhausted. I need to rest, please. You've always said you wanted to make stupid decisions. You can start by sleeping on the floor. Please, baby, this is so embarrassing. We're all tired and hungry. That sounds like a personal problem. Then this nigga said, go hunting. Oh. Go hunting. By the way, I also canceled your flight ticket. You can walk your way back too. What? I'm sorry, babe, please. Just let me come back home, please. Babe. All these missed calls. Please pick up, y'all. And now, I ain't gonna lie. If this was out of the country, I probably wouldn't have done that. Like, I'm not about to leave you stranded in another country. Like, that's a little f***ed up. But if we in Texas and you went to New York or in Miami and you pulled it, oh yeah, nah.
Interview 9. Just based off these texts and her spamming him after not being able to find a reservation. I'm pretty sure she knew exactly what she was doing from the start, and this was her plan all along. Who knows? Maybe she would have even broken up with him after the fact, and this would have been, their last time interacting together. But it's very clear to see that this all backfired. Interview 10.
For 40 years.
Yeah, 40 years.
Are you guys loyal?
Yeah.
Are loyal? Are we what? Loyal. Like loyal, I know I am. So have you guys ever checked each other's phones in like 40 years?
Occasionally, not very often.
Can y'all switch phones real quick? I just want to see if you guys are being loyal. Alright, let's see. Larry. Who's Larry?
Larry's a friend. I don't think so. I think he's more of a work friend.
know all her friends?
Many of them. I mean, she's got friends of her own. I mean, that I just don't associate with.
Friends of your own,
That's
too.
true. That is true.
Look through Larry's messages real quick. I just want to see.
Can I have my phone back, please?
Yeah, get her phone back. Could you call Larry right now? Why don't you call Larry right now and ask him why is he talking to you like that?
Okay, say something. Okay.
Not good. Not good.
Not good. Not good.
Man, you can just see all happiness and soul disappear from this man's face and eyes as soon as he saw that she was texting someone called Larry. And these people are probably in their 60s or 70s. And that is just way too long of a time to be spending. Basically wasting your time. Interview 11.
Go find some guy whilst you're out there.
Look, I'm going next week.
Yeah, I get that, but why did you have to book such an impromptu flight so far away?
I want to travel.
Yeah, you always say you want to travel, but why don't you want to travel more locally? Something that we can go on together.
Travel more locally? I've travelled locally. I want to travel. You know, the whole world.
Not with me. Like, I've not seen shit around here. Why don't you could be like a guide and stuff. We could have like an adventure together. It doesn't always have to be so far away.
Yeah, but I want to travel the world, and I've asked you to come with me, and you said no.
Because I don't have the money to go to places like Peru, okay? I'm sorry I don't earn that much, alright?
If we go for long, you get a job, you work there, you become, you know, one of the people.
Oh, great, so I'm travelling to work. That's your grandiose plan for me. So you can go off, have some fun, and what? I've got to go find some hot wash job.
Well, no, because I didn't say that, did I? We'd both get a job. What do you think I do when I go off for a month at a time?
You can take pictures.
It's not a high life. Yeah, because I earn it.
You are so disrespectful. You are so disrespectful.
What is your problem? I don't understand. Look, I can't keep having this argument with you. You knew that I like to go travelling.
Fine. Go travelling, go find some guy whilst you're out there.
It's honestly pretty sad because it seems like she doesn't even want to be around him, because obviously she doesn't want to travel with him, because she doesn't want to go more locally. And at the end of the day, if you're married to someone or even just dating and you're just trying to get away from him, then you probably shouldn't be together. But guys, I hope you enjoyed that video. Like and subscribe and comment what you think.